In every religion, certain individuals may overextend their beliefs. However, in the context of Islam, the term extremism resonates more profoundly than in other faiths. Why is this so? Why does a religion that identifies as peace, Islam, occasionally give rise to violent movements? To comprehend this, we should revisit the past, not focusing solely on religion, but rather on historical context. The historical injuries. During the 19th and 20th centuries, European powers partitioned the Middle East, creating borders that disregarded tribal, linguistic, and religious distinctions. They formed nations, yet fragmented identities. Subsequently, the Cold War emerged with superpowers supporting one faction and arming another. Conflicting ideologies arose, but individuals faced devastation. Amid this turmoil, many Muslims posed a fundamental question: what has transpired? Some sought solace in a return to their origins, embracing religion, faith, and an untainted essence. This resurgence, termed Islamic revivalism, did not emerge from animosity, but rather from disillusionment. It represented a quest for dignity in a world that stripped it away. 2. The ascendancy of ideology. Yet, this quest birthed new ideologies. Individuals such as Sayyid Qutb from Egypt, who observed Western materialism and moral decline, and proclaimed, only a society based on divine law can be just. His writings inspired many generations. However, these ideas were often distorted, reduced to mere slogans of purity, and, later, calls for conflict. Consequently, religion transformed into a tool, not for faith, but for power. 3. The dynamics of extremism. In individuals, the path to radicalization seldom begins with animosity. It often starts with feelings of isolation, with experiences of humiliation, with a sense that one's existence holds no value. Then, someone provides you with purpose. A community. A cause. A narrative in which you are no longer insignificant, you become chosen. That is how ideology supplants identity. Once this occurs, violence can be perceived as virtuous. 4. Faith and its interpretation. The Quran, akin to any sacred scripture, contains language open to various interpretations to inspire peace or to endorse warfare. Yet, no text acts independently. Humans provide the interpretations. These interpretations are influenced by suffering, fear, and the desire for power. Thus, extremism does not originate inherently from religion, but from how individuals exploit faith to fill their internal void. The contemporary landscape, a digital jihad. In today's world, the battleground has transformed. The internet disseminates ideologies more swiftly than any preacher could. Through videos, forums, and encrypted conversations, anger evolves into identity. Loneliness morphs into loyalty. Nevertheless, a majority of Muslims, over 1 billion individuals, lead ordinary, peaceful existences. They actively reject violence, yet still bear the burden of misunderstanding. 5. The contemplation. When we inquire, what underlies the existence of radical Islam? The response is complex. It encompasses history, politics, trauma, and faith, all intricately intertwined. Extremism thrives where hope is absent. It nourishes chaos, and diminishes in the face of understanding. If we aim to eradicate it, we must combat the violence, and address the wounds that fostered it. At its essence, Islam, like all religions, was never the issue. The true challenge resides in the pain of collective neglect.